All right, well, welcome to Road Toad Garage. It is a cool Wednesday morning, I think. Oh, Tuesday morning. What I've been doing is this morning I cleaned up these panels, got all the paint on them. It was heavy, boy. The paint was tough. It was like I don't know. These are from the roof of I believe a 58, 57 Chrysler or Dodge. Might be a Plymouth too. I don't know. I just know it was Mopar. Is where my dad had originally got these panels from. And it must have, I don't know if it was lacquer. It was almost like powder coating the paint and stuff that was on it. So while I'm still in this mode, I decided to go ahead and take it off. I also did put a bar in here, center stabilizer, for this back bustle area. And yesterday, I was working on, I don't know, I think my wife might be working on a video. We were trying to put, I needed to get a latch situated because we had to have one, we had to have some way of latching it down. Two, I had to figure out I couldn't have any conflicts with the latch with the gas tank in here, because again, if I wanted to take the gas tank out or something, I didn't want to have to be readjusting the latch and everything every time we did it. So the latch had to be done in a way that it wouldn't be in the way. So I've been doing that. I also welded on the tank. I think I got all the bungs. I have not water tested it yet. I will run some water in it, find the leaks, isolate them, and then re-weld it, whatever I got to do. So right now, let's see if I can get this thing unlatched. There we go. It opens up like this now. And I don't know if you can see in there. I think you can see in there. That's the latch. And it's like a trunk lid too. If you don't return the key back to the original position, it won't latch. And voila. So I unlatch, turn the key back, and go ahead. It should be cooled off by now, I think. And I was going to try that cap too and make sure. Oh, here, Mr. Cap. All right. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Brand new vintage cap. All right. So we'll see if that hits or not. I don't think it's hitting. Take a look. I don't believe so. It's close, but I don't think it's it. Also, I can If I think those ears are too close, I can give them a little grind. Ooh. I guess I also don't need to go around so hard. Could take those ears down a little bit or slant them. Could also put some tabs off the ends to get enough torque on it to. But I think right now we're fine. There we go. So I believe I'm at the point to go ahead and start getting this other side fitted and in the ballpark. So, and it becomes. Part of the thing is I got a certain bend that needs to be where I need it to be. So I got a lot of slack. I think that's some of the issue I had with it before was I had so much area with it. So we will come across here. And that'll be our first run. That'll help us start settling it down to get it to where we need it to be. Wonder how wild I'll go if I pull those two Clecos out. Don't go crazy. Okay. That's a good sign. It's really not a nibbler, it's metal shear. Okay. All right. That's not bad. How are we getting point-wise here? I wonder. Point-wise. I don't dislike that. Wonder if I could do a one Cleco controls them all. Very cheap tool to get. If you've never used them before, I very much recommend them. There, sometimes I forget that I got them. I end up welding stuff on there, but for stuff like this that you're kind of still trying to figure out, they're pretty handy. There. So that allows me to do that, and that's not looking bad. And so then I can come around here and get an eyeball on this, see how we're doing. I think I got enough point. I think we're bonnet wise, I think it's not too bad. Now, well, Joe, keep taking markers out of your pocket. Soon you won't have any markers. So, like I said, I think I got enough point here. And also, say, we're doing good here. That's my doing good mark. Say, this is also where we need to do a trimmy trim. Trim, trimmity, trim, trimmity. Trim, trim, true. Now sheet metal is lucky and lucky for you. Okay. Trim. And how are we doing underneath there? We got miles. Miles. Yep. Like it. I think what I'll do is I'll just keep trimming until I'm in the ballpark. Once I get past here and start getting on top of that wheel well, then this should start flattening out a little bit. In case you're wondering, trying to cap, there's a bend right here, a compound curve that I'm trying to capitalize on. And that's why I'm moving around. So, and when I get it in the right spot, it allows me to do just that. Take advantage of the curve. So, moved it quite a bit. That's pretty close. That is very close. That's the corner I have left. Try to pull him around. And that's it. It's getting closer. Very, very close. Well, that's how she's going to work. Whoops, my corner came off. What this is the gap is too big for my Clecos. They do make, I think, a Cleco with a deeper throat that catch. So I just run this self tapper in. The tip will bottom out in the V, so I don't run it all the way in. Just there to hold the metal down for me. So then I'll come in. I'll get some more trims on here and trim her down to fit, and then I think we're doing pretty good. Let's look. I like the shape. It's coming out nice. It's very thicky-ish. I think Dad would have liked it too. I think it's what he was shooting for. And that's why he had these pieces. I got a bunch of fender pieces too. Some that I've acquired and had from a project. A pair of front fenders I picked up from a guy. He was showed him the project, and this was like probably about how long ago? I showed him the projects that I had, rat rods and stuff, and the Chevrolet, and he was also working on a Model A race car, or no, maybe it was older than that. No, yeah, it was older than that. It was like in the 24, 25, maybe. It was a race car. He had a pizza joint. And he said if I came and bought 2 pizzas, he'd give me the fenders. And I was like, that's awesome, dude. So we did, and the pizzas were very good. The pizzas were excellent. So if you're ever up around outside of Williston going towards Gainesville, he has a little ranch there with it's a very good spot. Super nice people. So that's got to get tucked in, and that will do it. That's getting pretty good. Once I trim that, I can then come around and put a Cleco in that, and they get it where she's set. Yeah. Hello, Casey.
Hi, Papa Happy birthday.
Well, thank you very much for the birthday stuff.
Mom came out and helped me yesterday.
Yeah. Relax for a second. Take a look at it. I get 3 times straight. Slight outside curve to it, but it should.
Oh, that's good.
Actually, should have a slight. Yeah, I don't know what that hole after there. It must have been a piece of metal. Rust spot maybe, or she's like, no. No, I like real seat pass. Back.
It's okay, behind the window.
Okay.
Turn the welder off.
Yep. It's a warble to it, but I don't think it was that panel. You welded to a piece of conduit in there?
What? I thought it was lower.
Well, didn't know. Piece of conduit right here. Yeah, I think that's...
Oh, the body. He welded to the conduit.
Yeah,
what you're
on the
saying?
inside, yeah.
Gotcha.
I think that's what he used to make this shape. He put these corners on was this piece of conduit. It goes to this body piece. So yeah, that's it for now. We'll let it cool and do its thing, but I think it looks good. And it looks like it's leaning this way. Like this is tighter here, and here. But we measured up, so I don't think it's tighter. I think it's this edge is higher.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like this bump here. If you take your eye and look at this bump, it's about the same height. But more of it's lower on that side, I think, than this side, so it looks like it's higher. It's like 3 1/8. 3 1/4. 3 3/8. So it's this bustle line. But I think it come out fine. I don't think I could get it in there any more flusher, more square. This also, I like how this takes off, this transition. I was scared that I was going to have a sharper line on it. And I don't. I mean, if I do, it bulges slightly in the middle, but it should. So I'm not gonna. That's fine. And what I mean by bulge is it looks like this has a slight, but it's better than in.
Yeah.
Because in would look weird.
Yes.
So we do the same thing as, like the shovel. I can come back and, not getting it too hot, just zip, zip, zip. Also, too, that when we start doing the welding on the inside, we can weld that from the back side, and that will put more bead in there. So when we grind this one down, she don't pop out. So you've been videoing me?
I have. Now I'm videoing your ass.
Okay.